You're listening to Sniper Marketing AI. Today we're talking about a problem that shows up as teams grow, brand voice drift, and how AI can help you keep your message consistent even as more people create content on your behalf. When it's just you writing everything, voice consistency isn't really a challenge. But as your team expands to include additional writers, freelancers, and contractors, small differences start creeping in. One person leans formal, another casual. One person overuses certain phrases, another avoids them entirely. Over time, your brand can start to sound like several different companies instead of one clear voice. AI can help you solve this by acting as a consistency layer, not by writing everything for you. Step 1 is building a clear reference. Gather examples of your best, most on-brand content, emails, posts, and pages that really sound like you. Add explicit notes, words and phrases you like, ones you avoid, your general tone, and any hard rules, like never making unverified claims or always including a specific type of call to action. This becomes your brand voice reference document. Step 2 is feeding that reference into your AI workspace so it's available whenever anyone on your team drafts content. New writers can use it as a starting guide instead of guessing based on a few examples someone happened to send them. This dramatically shortens the learning curve for new team members and freelancers. Step 3 is using AI as a review layer. Before content goes live, you can paste a draft into AI along with your brand guidelines and ask, does this match our tone and style? What would you flag or change? AI can point out sections that feel off, phrases that clash with your preferences, or gaps in required elements like calls to action. This isn't about AI having final say, but about catching drift before it reaches your audience. This process is especially valuable when you're working with freelancers or agencies who don't have years of context about your brand. Instead of relying on back-and-forth email threads, you give them a clear reference and a review process that keeps their work aligned from the start. At Sniper Marketing AI, we build these voice systems for growing brands specifically because we've seen how quickly inconsistency creeps in without one. AI doesn't replace your editorial judgment, but it gives everyone on your team a shared standard to write toward and a faster way to catch things that don't fit. The result is a brand that sounds like one confident voice, even when many different hands are involved in creating the content behind it. If your content has started to feel inconsistent as your team has grown, it's worth building this system now before the drift gets harder to correct. To build an AI-powered brand voice consistency system with our team at Sniper Marketing AI, call 786-65-4749 or visit htsnipermarketing.ai. And for daily branding and content consistency tips, follow at Sniper Marketing AI wherever you're active.